would one choose contacts over glasses? Don't they have the same purpose? There has to be a reason why over 30 million people in the US alone have chosen contacts over glasses. The reason is that the overall type of comfort, durability, and effectiveness that contacts have, in which glasses simply do not offer. Contacts are a favorite amongst athletes and teens for these very reasons. Have you ever seen an NBA player playing a basketball while simultaneously trying to adjust a chunky pair of glasses? Neither have I. Glasses can be a serious distraction during games and sports due to fogging up, uncomfortable weight on face and ears, poor peripheral vision, and the periodic need for tightening or other adjustment. Another reason why people choose contacts over glasses is because of self-image.
I can do so much more with contacts. I dance, and with glasses they were always either falling off, or when I didn't wear them I couldn't see anything. In dance class I can see what's happening. When I'm performing I can see. It's just a lot easier.
Glasses are like with you throughout the whole day. You can feel them at all times. But after putting a contact in, it's just like you just forget about it and forget that it's in your eye. I like myself better without glasses, and I just don't have. It's just something I don't have to really worry about. I play rugby, so if I had glasses, they'd probably like fall off.
I would say probably we're pretty pro contacts around here. You have a lot less in the way of distortions with contacts. So I work a lot with both professional and amateur athletes to, allow them, like, I like to think I helped two guys make the PGA cut because they said that when they had their glasses on, it was hard to read the green. You know what I mean by read the green, on an approach shot. But with the contacts, because you didn't have all the distortion, they were able to see the variations a lot better. And so they thought their approach shots got a lot better because of that.
The famed inventor Leonardo da Vinci was the first to consider a way to improve vision without spectacles or eyeglasses. Yet his own trials ended up being impractical failures. Over the next several hundred years, there were many attempts at perfecting the contact lens, all of which were also ultimate failures, yet inched closer and closer to a successful innovation each time. Finally, around 1978, the first rigid gas permeable lens was FDA approved. These contacts are what most resemble the GP contact lenses of today. What is a contact? A contact is a thin plastic lens placed directly on the surface of the eye to correct visual defects. When the first successful contact lenses were produced, their intended use was to correct the slight refraction errors of nearsightedness, farsightedness, and astigmatism. But now people of all ages from all over the world use contacts for vision issues such as cataracts, age-related macular degeneration, refractive errors, and much more.
Daily lenses can be worn, 12, 14 hours in a day. I have some patients I don't think sleep at all. But so, up to 20 hours and should be disposed of. We also have extended wear lenses now that you can put in and leave in for a month. Those are real popular because that makes life easier.
There are hardly any downsides to using contacts as compared to glasses, yet contacts are not the perfect solution to everyone's vision problems. Most contact lenses require tedious care and follow-up appointments with an optometrist. Between 40 and 90% of contact lens wearers do not properly follow their care instructions for their contact lenses. This can easily reduce the amount of oxygen reaching the eye, which can increase the severity of dry eye syndrome. Another problem with the misuse of contacts is keratitis, a painful eye infection linked to improper contact lens use. Keratitis leads to 1 million doctor and hospital visits annually, at a cost of $175 million to the U.S. healthcare system. Along with these health and cost issues, the environmental impact is of concern to many as well. The energy needed to run the factories that manufacture contact lenses will result in greenhouse gas emissions, and until soy-based contact lenses are invented, petroleum is needed to make the plastic. A year's supply of dailies produces a total of 3 pounds of plastic, metal, and paper trash. Monthly is about 2.5 pounds. This also excludes the extra gear that comes along with contacts, such as bottles of solution, lens cases, and individual blister packs.
don't really experience very much difficulty with contacts. The only thing I do have to say is I have allergies, so occasionally my eyes will kind of get dry and they'll kind of either fall out. But I mean, I just usually have eye drops with me.
They say the eyes are the window to the soul. And with colored contacts, you have the absolute freedom to customize that window any way you want. Colored contact lens designs simulate the natural look of the iris. There are also different types of tints, including ones for enhancement and color. Colored contacts allow one to completely change appearance. They are especially popular with celebrities or people who cosplay. Additionally, there's a new product on the athletics market. Developed by Nike and a contact lens manufacturer, Nike Maxite is a soft contact lens that eliminates glare and increases contrast, thus enhancing sport experience. The two tints, gray-green and amber, each serve a slightly different purpose and are fitted to certain sporting needs. Gray-green is for sports play in bright sunlight, where visual comfort is key, and amber for sports like tennis that require tracking a fast-moving ball. The product is so new that only a few sporting teams have been allowed to test it out.
This came out with a lens that actually changes material from front to back. To date, every lens that's ever been made has been one material, and this one starts with a highly oxygen permeable material in the center and then basically mimics the structure of the front surface of the eye. So as you move towards the front and back surface, it essentially becomes pure water. So it's really, really comfortable. We've done really well with that lens. That one is out.
As teens, we often find ourselves constantly worried about our self-image or social life. Contacts help to boost confidence and self-esteem while going through rough patches. We are often preoccupied with our self-image and how others view us. We are at a vulnerable age and we are trying to juggle school, relationships, and just life in general. This alternative to glasses offers another approach to attaining a better self-image. Contact lenses may be a wonderful option for adults as well. While using contact lenses, one may feel more comfortable going to a job interview and speaking with someone face to face. Furthermore, confidence promotes a strong, clear tone of voice, which is sometimes vital for first impressions with a potential boss. Being able to wake up in the morning without worrying how glasses might look can make one feel a lot more comfortable with their self-image.